so satisfied. But life goes on and you change your mind. Beauty always fades in time, and the more we grow, the less you will shine. Grasp on to simplicity. Words no longer comfort me, and the path you walk so gracefully is overgrown, so you cannot see. And the more we search, the less you achieve. Open your eyes, you've said goodbye. It's easier to run than ever to fight, and promises fade as you realize that beauty always fades with time. And the more you grow, the less you do shine. Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. Hello. Right, I'm really sorry about my freaking microphone. I don't know what is wrong with it, but it's just not loud on my computer, but it is on my Mac. I'm gonna close that curtain because that is a glaring light. Ugh. Huh? No. Better. Okay. How are you guys? Can you hear me all right? This is as loud as I can go, so hopefully you can hear me all right. I'll just put like the game volume down, and then you can turn up your volume. So let's have a look at the chat. See how you guys are doing. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Hello. Oh, YagmanX! Welcome back. Thank you for coming. Hello, everyone. Michael, so when does the disturbing part happen? When I play the game. I mean, I haven't actually seen any of this game. I saw that people were playing it, but I haven't watched anyone play it. And then I put the poll up on Twitter of what you guys wanted me to play this week. And Doki Doki won. And then I had some, when I announced it, I had some people say, oh, that's a really disturbing game. You might want to put up some warnings. And I was like, okay. So, I'm not too sure what's gonna... I actually don't know. I mean, I downloaded it, and it looks like a dating simulator. But then it also says that it's like psychological horror. So, you guys got the horror game that you wanted. Apparently it's gonna be scary. I don't know. Look at this. I've come back home for a little bit after uni, and my mum put up on my wall, it says, "Do what you love," to try and like keep me inspired. She's cute. She's cute. Good. You can all hear me. Love, love, love. This is good. A little bit more light on my face. I've only got, well, I could try and make it higher. Yeah, actually, if it was higher. Damn it. I need to work on my setup. I'm trying to like lean it on my, no, this is all I can do. Sorry, that's all I got for you. But maybe next time I'll try and find another box to put my light on. I wonder if there's another box. Okay, hold up. I'm going to try and find another box. I'll be right back. I can let you listen to music. I was just a child when I saw you there. You taught me how to fight sections that just don't care. And through your lens I saw beauty and hidden ahead. I couldn't help but stare into your green eyes. Okay. Yeah, so as YagmanX says, I'm very excited to play this extremely normal dating simulator. So let's do this. Jaguar's having trouble playing Fortnite. What do you mean you're having trouble? Like, you're having trouble connecting, or you're just not very good at it? Because, me too! Probably need to play some more of that though, because a lot of my friends play it and I miss them because I don't see them anymore. So probably going to play some more Fortnite, but I don't think you guys want to see it on YouTube. So if I ever do any streaming like that, it'll probably be over on Twitch. Ugh. What's this song? That song was my Green Eyes song. If you look on my channel, it's actually my channel trailer because I'm so proud of it. It's my favourite one that I've done on the channel so far. It's for Beyond Good and Evil 2. And that's actually why I got invited to E3 and stuff, which is the video that I have been editing for so long. And I just want it to be really good because it's like a thank you video to Ubisoft as well for inviting me. And also I want you guys to just see exactly how awesome the experience was. I'm just getting all my cables out of the way. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. What have you guys been doing today? Anything fun? You've been outside? I haven't been outside. Oh, Emma Toast says she's bad too. Okay. I don't feel so bad now. Oh, the servers aren't working due to the new update. This is what happens with those online games. Okay, so let's just do this. Let me know if like the audio of the game is too high for my crappy microphone. It's not crap. I don't know. I was looking online at reviews and they said that Yetis just kind of do this after a while. They just get really quiet. And I've tried uninstalling it and reinstalling the device. It's just not working. So I'm just gonna make the game audio lower, and then you guys can just turn me up. Okay, is that good? Good. So let's play, I guess. I'm gonna make you chat. Make you chat. You know, you chat. You don't have to chat if you don't want to chat. But I just woke. Good morning, Job. Okay, so how big is my head on this scene? That should be alright. I might need to change where I am, but hopefully, or I could literally just move the game over for you, just so you can read. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Here you go. Here's your warning. Anyone suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. I'm a little bit worried. What is this? It looks like a dating simulator, but it's not. And I know it's not. I'm confused. How is this a horror game? I don't understand. Whatever. Can we just dance? No, new game. Enter my name. Okay. I didn't choose this game, Officer Naruto. You guys chose it. You chose it on the Twitter poll, so don't blame me. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Guys, it's me. It's me. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor. Sorry, just reminds me of my old housemate. Since we were friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha! I overslept again! Yeah, it's me. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, YagmanX. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I am really mean. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, YagmanX, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. I'll join the music club. It's the only club I'm going to join. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, but I dismissively got along. Free time on games and online. Yeah, fair. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What is a NEET? Guys, what's a NEET? Guys, what's a NEET? I have no idea. Hey, King Thomas! I will turn the music down for you. Is that better? Thank God! Jaguar said, like, when do they get naked? And I was like, what kind of game am I playing? And then Yagamuffin's like, they don't. That's good. I'm glad. Hello, Lucas! You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Let me know if the music's still too loud, guys. Okay, cool. You're gonna find me some clubs. Yes, I will try. She seems like a nice friend, though. Like, she just cares. She just wants me to have friends. You know? That's nice. Thanks, Emma. I guess, seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Okay, start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, she's going to join the anime club with us. You could come to my club. What's her club? What's her? She's vice president of the Literature Club. I would actually do that club. I like literature. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Why not? I'm going to the anime club. Oh, come on, please. Why do you care so much? I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. Oh, so she's forcing me to go. Oh, well, there's cupcakes. I mean, there's cupcakes. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, see? Cupcakes always bring people. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay, well. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. She looks pretty cool. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait, I'm a boy? Okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, YagmanX! They've all got the same voices. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words... Oh, wait. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. I already know Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, YagmanX. Wow. Wait. They're wearing exactly the same. Oh, it must be the school uniform. Okay, so she's the popular girl. Oh my gosh, they're all fighting over me. Yes, give me the tea. Okay, so I'm sitting. There's a tray. What? Oh my god. Her cupcakes look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. It's delicious. Okay, this is a very detailed story. I'm turning the cupcake in my fingers. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally take a bite. What does she put in this cupcake? The icing is sweet and full of flavor. This is really good. Thank you. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did that, so you already said, oh, well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Alright. So basically, like, all these girls like me. This is a dating simulator. I'm confused. What am I playing? Okay. Great. So I have tea. I have my cupcake. When do we start the literature? Okay, everyone's trying to impress me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... Should I try and do a male voice for me? I don't know. I didn't realize I was a man. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics or the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Great. They all love each other. Okay, it must be hard for people to start this club. Why isn't people here? The club is gonna grow. Everyone's like, yes, we'll do our best, you know it. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. What kinds of things do you like to read? Well, manga? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I really don't know how to say. Ah! Manga! Knew it! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see... My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Wow. So she's just a smart ass that reads pretty much every book you can imagine. Guys, no arguing in the chat, please. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yes! That's what I can get into. Someone as gentle as you? Am I a gentleman? Guys, am I a gentleman? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Never mind. She likes cute things. What? You left a piece of scrap paper. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I'm not cute! Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yes, read me a poem. Oh, fine. Come on, when's the creepy stuff start happening, guys? I wanna know. This goes on for a while before the twist. What? Okay, fine. We'll just carry on. We're just learning about how much they love books and poems. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. I could do that. I like writing poems. If anyone wants to see my poems, make sure you're following me on Instagram and I share them on my stories. I do it at night times usually. Let's do it! What's the problem? I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, look at them. Look how sad they are. Look how sad we made them. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yay, I've joined the Literature Club and everyone is so happy. Okay, I gotta write a poem. Whoa, yeah, everyone's excited. Do you want to walk home together? Ugh, I guess. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I actually get to write the poem? Because that could be quite fun. Yes! Okay. What should I say? What should we pick, guys? I like horror. So does she. And she's cool. I like her. So that's it. Fear. Destiny. Marshmallow. I'm just saying random stuff now. Is this like what I'm doing to the girls? Wait, so you can see. They're kind of like changing, I think, as I'm choosing the words. I'm not too sure. I'll leave it there for now so you can see. Clumsy. Yeah, she liked that one. Games, hell yeah. Adventure. Seems like, I don't know. I thought I was making her happy, or her happy, but now no. Fantasy. Nightgown. Nom 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 nom. Intellectual. Kawaii! So cute! Extraordinary. Dream. Promise. Sensation. Raindrops. Daydream. Graveyard. Beauty. Vitality. Oh, last one. Sing. Oh, Michael's like, this is like pick a girl. Fair. It seems easier than in real life, right? Hi. Hello, Monika. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Oh no, that was me. The guy. Thanks for keeping your promise, YagmanX. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive in headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Look, I did the poem. Leave me alone. I did your freaking poem. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Don't worry, guys. YagmanX always gives it his best. I keep forgetting I'm a guy. As long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Do I do that for her? No wonder he doesn't like her. How dependable. So Yuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Why do you see her room though? Are you like... Okay. You almost set your house on fire once. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Oh, she's jealous. Dots. Yuri brought me something today. What did she bring? Gimme, I like presents. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so it's a nice gesture from you. What is it? Just give it to me. Stop stalling. Oh, it's a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Did I attract this girl then, like, from my poem stuff? I'm cool with that. Hello, illuminated angel. Oh no, Yagman, if there's arguments in the chat, just so you know, no arguments in the chat, please. And if there's arguments, I do have, what they called, my little spanners. So you will get timed out. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know. I don't think it's by accident. I think she's just doing it. Alright, take the book. What book is it? Is it a horror book? Someone's rummaging around in the cupboard. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? You could always read the book. I could probably fall asleep right now. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place, even if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. More cupcakes. Cupcakes! Knew it. Okay, so Natsuki is gonna make some more cupcakes. So we're making an event. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Okay, that's cool. What? Oh wait, that's me. What? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision, and nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Is there a nap club? Because, yeah, that club sounds good. Hello, fancy death. And 1, 2. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It's true though. Okay. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? It's because she's reading her books at night. Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. Okay, so this girl oversleeps. I think her hair looks cute. He's like, your hair's all over the place. Oh, then again, my hair is always all over the place, so of course I'm gonna think it's cute. Ooh, I run my fingertips down the side of her hair. She's gonna blush. My hair is just really hard to get right. Why is he like picking out things on her face that aren't right? That's not cool. Let her do her. Nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I do care about that. You meanie. You didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. No, that's me. You didn't keep your blazer buttoned up. I'm so rude. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? To be honest, I don't really think guys care if girls have their blazer button done up or not. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Okay. This is weird. What are we playing? Why are we dressing up this girl? Okay. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Get off this shot! They're like talking about the button maybe falling off. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Please, no one under the age of 16 watch this. Does this thing even fit you properly? Or 18 in some countries. I don't know. It means my boobs got bigger again. Why is this game so weird, guys? What are you making me play? Okay. Well done. Well done. Proud. I mean, you didn't even do it up. What was that even about? So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? It's the logic that you just gave her! You stupid man. I'm talking to myself. And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. She's so in love. So sad. Nah, hurry up, I'm getting bored. Great idea, Monica. Let's share our poems. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes. Okay, so everyone's putting out their poems. Well, Illuminated Angel, you're less, what's the word, awkward than I am. I don't like playing things like this. Great, what's my poem? Ooh. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, apparently there's a lot of build-up for a huge payoff. I will believe you, YagmanX. Do. Are you okay, Michael? I'm just reading the chat now. I hope you're alright. I think you're okay now. Sorry! I wasn't here. Yes, Kaylee. I think I'm gonna go for Yuri as well. She seems like my type of girl. Like, she doesn't mind being on her own reading a book while the other girls just kind of squabble and be all cutesy. So let's go for Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, that too, I guess. So let's start with her. I can trust her opinion. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. Wait, I forgot. Did I say enough, like, dark things? I said, like, some dark things. I don't know if I said enough. Don't be tricked or you won't get it. Tricked? Are you talking to me? I don't know. You get her on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I get her on Thursday, Friday, and weekends. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yup. Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. It's so obvious. I guess that it might be after reading it through. Thanks. Oh, it's bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her head and her face in her hands. It's fine, I already didn't notice. What were you saying? It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. You've been through that. No, I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize as new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and... Do you like my poem or not, woman? Her stamina is gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques. So you don't like it? Okay. Oh yeah, let's read her. Oh my gosh, she's gonna explain her thought process behind the poem. Hey James! Bop, 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 bop. You ready, guys? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms, breathing. Wait, calms? Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. She's like, I'm sorry I have bad handwriting. Really? I actually really like your handwriting. It's pretty. I'm such a charmer. Look at me go. This is how men should be. Your handwriting is so nice, babe. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest. Are you trying to say I'm dumb? Are you into ghosts? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Yagman. Really? I must have totally missed that point. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Oh no, that's me. That's impressive. Oh, it's nothing. Great, thanks for the coaching. Great to hear your poem. Who next? Which one's which? Monica's the the popular girl, isn't she? Ah, Kaylee said she cried at this game. Okay. Wait, what? Stop giving me spoilers, guys. Stop. I'm gonna go for Natsuki. I think she's the little feisty one, right? I can kind of relate to her. Because I hate when people call me cute. Because I know I'm short, but I'm not cute. That's... Did she say this is about... This is mean. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Come on, you can't hate mine and then show me that. I mean, it was funny. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But is the point of poems to express? Yes, exactly. Oh wait, no, that was me. I keep getting the names. They need to change the colors of the boxes so I know when it's the girls and when it's me. Oh, that makes sense. Hey! Thank you for the $2 Yagmuffin. I was gonna call you Yagman. That's me. Thank you, I appreciate it. And thanks for all the compliments, even though I'm so freaking hot right now because I've got the tiniest room. I wonder if I can open these yet. Yeah, I'm gonna open my curtains, try and let some wind in. Oh wait, let's take off my headphones. I gotta leave my chair. Oh my gosh, guys. I won a Pikachu at a raffle the other day, and I slept with it the other night, and its eye fell off. Like, how sad is that? I woke up, and I was like, what is this? And I just... it's his eye. So sad. I'll just go back in. But yeah, I was pretty happy when I won Pikachu. Anyway. Woo! Let's read another poem. Stop flirting. Let's read our best friends. I didn't pull out the eye on purpose, okay, Joker? And Illuminated Angel, I just put it back in. I did surgery. Oh my goodness. This is so good, YagmanX. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Are you sure? Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. She's like, you're too obvious. Tone it down, girl. Tone it down. It's a Yagman poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Oh my gosh. No. You're so weird, Sayuri. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Okay, let me read yours. Blah, 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 blah. Let me read yours. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, time for me to read your poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I think that's my favorite one, yeah. That's me in the morning. That's me every morning. I'm like, I love bed, but also I want breakfast. I love it. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. No, I think it's a good poem. I actually like it. Different poem was so beautiful to cred. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounded like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs on toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah, this is me. I love breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You gotta have your breakfast. Breakfast is the best. I love it. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Okay, carry on. I love how everyone knows how to do the anime voices. Like, they know, like, the whole, you know? Anyway, we have one more to read. Popular girl, Monica. Hi, YagmanX. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever want any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up, I keep forgetting. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I want to actually see what our poem turned out. I know I just picked random words, but what did I say? Don't worry, YagmanX. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Well, I liked her poem, so I guess. Yes? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had the same sorts of things in common. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Oh. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So we're basically twins. Anyway, show me your poem. Show me your poem. Show me your poem. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Hole. Is this a scrolly bar? Yeah, it is. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle? See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched by a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now. I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh. That reminds me of Silent Hills. It's quite cool. I like that. It's very free form. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration? I used to have a peeping Tom. I guess you could say I had a kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just keep moving your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow. Everyone loves Yuri. I can see why though. She's cool. She's very cool. Don't let Monica's smile fool you. Is that so, Illuminated Angel? Okay. I will keep that in mind. There is something about, I don't know. I mean, she's popular, but she seems popular for the right reasons. I'm stressed. It's okay, it was your first poem. Don't beat yourself up. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, their writing styles are completely different. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. She's angry. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So Yuri liked it. Yagman did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. And Yagman liked my poem too. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, the music's gone. Okay. She stood up. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Yagman appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. All their voices are the same. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Yagman started showing up. And Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting you guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Yagman, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't happen in the first place. What is the point? What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Yagman. Oh, wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Yagman? Well... How did I get dragged into this? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. What do I say? Hey! Oh my god! Thank you so much, Joker! Did you buy one of the shirts? Yes! I'm so happy! Please send me, once you get the shirt, if you want to, you don't have to, but send me a picture of it, like either it or you wearing it, and like I'll tweet it out or something, because I don't know, I just get really excited. My dad bought my shirts. He wore it to my graduation as well. It was like super cute. Guys, what should I choose? I can't do this alone. I need your help. Yuri. Yagamuffin wants me to say Sayuri. Help. Okay, I've got two people saying two different things. Sorry, Illuminated Angel. You only count once. You can't just do it loads. Pick whoever you want. I don't know. This is why I play games online, so you guys can tell me what to do. Tell me how to live my life. Say help me, Sayori. Okay. I'm gonna say help. Sayori! Ah! Yeah! Everyone's fighting. It's making Sayori uncomfortable. Just put it on her. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend like this? Yagman! Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, but I don't want to interject mine either. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. Am I doing the good, like, annoying girl impression? I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful! Wow. Sayori? I mean, she's doing good to keep the peace. This girl is doing a good job. I'll make some tea. So, this is why Sayuri is vice president. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? She might be in her head, but sometimes she's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I will take good care of her. You can count on me. Ugh. And I get a knotted stomach because the popular girl smiled at me. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing our poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. And YagmanX, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk to everyone about everything. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, so I need to write another poem? I want to share my poems with you now. Should we do a YagmanX, like my actual poems? Let me know if you want to hear a poem. They're all on my phone. Back there, so I can get them. I'll give you a little poem before saying goodbye, maybe. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm supposed to be like taking note of the way they write their poems, and that's how I'm going to choose the person. And I think I'm going to go for Yuri, because I don't know, I like her style. You do a good Yuri voice. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, hers is like, I don't know, I guess a little bit less annoying than everyone else's. YagmanX! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Can't say I'm not enjoying it. I'm starting to like Sayori's company. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Oh, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see that they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Yagman, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be such fun! Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Oh, what a hard life. Gotta choose between 3 lovely ladies. Bye, Joker! Aw, you're so sweet. Goodbye, lovely community. That's why I love you guys. I love it when I look over at the chat and it's all happy and you guys are all like chatting together. You make me happy. Anyway. Headphones. Oh, damn it. Climax. Ooh, Whirlwind. Desire. Rain cloud. Oh, damn it. Intellectual. I still want to do it. I always want to do Doki Doki. Despise. Heaven sent. Philosophy. Entropy. Uncanny Valley. Contamination. Agonizing. Eternity. Disarray. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this girl. Universe. Crimson. That's a nice word. How am I finding the game so far? Not gonna lie, it's a little bit wordy for my taste, but I think I'm getting into it. I think I was kind of just worried that you guys were getting bored, but you seem okay now. Well, actually, it wasn't you guys. But yeah, no, you seem to be having fun, so that's the main thing, and so am I. And it's interesting to see which girls you guys would go for, so... Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Scrap Killer! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in this club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Has he, or me, not noticed how much this girl is in complete and utter love with me yet? I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I'm so mean. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Why are you doing that for me? You don't need to do that. I knew it. Oh, is she gonna make me pay for her snack? Okay, this makes sense. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so there only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is always in a book. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Yagman to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That! Still, coming from you, Sayori? Oh. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Yeah, but it worked then. Wait, what? Why'd she get slapped? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Who the hell bought her a cookie? Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. What is she trying to say? Restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing a reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Oh my gosh, these guys are so girly. Just let me get over it. What are they doing? They're hugging about the cookie. Cookies bring love. Love the cookie, guys. Cookies bring love. Don't slap Sayori, give her cookies. She was slapped with a cookie. It's okay, Scrap Killer. It's good. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Wait, did Sayori just eat her own cookie and then start eating her cookie as well? She is always hungry. Oh yeah, where's Monica? Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. I haven't either. Is this a part of the story? Wait, is Monica like, I don't know, some like demon or something turned into a cute girl, and then she's gonna like try and kill us all? And she's off plotting at the moment. Oh, everyone's talking about Monica. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Here she is. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Are you there? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? Oh, they thought she was with her boyfriend? I keep missing these things. What on earth are you talking about? Oh, never mind. What helped you up? my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played piano as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Oh, that's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Yagman. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Even though she is supposed to be the popular girl, and he said, like, she's way out of his league, she's trying so hard, and he's just acting like not interested at all. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Game knows. Game knows. Haha, glorious pineapple. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Monica by my side. Although, could just have all of them in that song. Although their names aren't in the actual. Carry on. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her feel uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave to me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Layla. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. No, Xena, Kingdom, I have not ever played this game before, so I'm still kind of confused about how this is disturbing, but apparently it gets disturbing. What? Sarah Cat saying that Yuri is scary? I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about? Well, the book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Yagman? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants them to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy and they believe in it. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't need you to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That's true! Like, whenever anyone's passionate about anything, they just... And honestly, I think that is more attractive than anything. I don't know. You know when you meet a person and they like get super, super like... they're very into something. It's very attractive to see them being all passionate about it. Anyway, let's carry on. Carry on, Yuri. Tell me your stuffs. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not listening anymore. Okay, so I'm sitting in Yuri's seat. Okay. So we're both reading the book together now. She's not actually looking at her own book. She's looking at me? It looks like she's reading the book, my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you've already apologized. You apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Again. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Ooh, we're almost touching, guys. And now she's gonna turn my page for me. Wait, is this so intimate? I don't know if I can put this on YouTube. Ooh, we're so close. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's read the pages together. Ooh, our eyes meet. Wow. Sorry. Since you've been so patient with me. Okay, we continue reading. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I'll turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter. Even so, turning each page always feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. If anyone hears me, what are they going to think I'm doing? Oh well. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does, like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of you, of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Yagman, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Monica! Get out of here! Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. Katie's like me when I play this game in the living room. Bum, 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 ba, la, 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 da, la, la, la. Ooh, are we gonna just keep on reading the book together? Okay, so I'm gonna finish the chapters in my room. And then we can talk about it when we next meet up. Okay. These are hurting my ears. Did your headsets hurt your ears? Eh, oh well. Well, I guess we'll go for Yuri first, because why not? Let's see what you've written for today. Do you like it? Yagman, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer her patience. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably just sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Really? I don't believe it. I only really write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Huh. Even your close friends? Yes, show me your poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. I didn't know what to say there. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. Oh, lost it. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. It was a little more daring with this one. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. That's me. Try to analyze the raccoon. Okay. I was trying to think about it while I was reading it. So, the raccoon, it's like a new person in her life. And as she feeds herself, so she becomes more confident or grows or gets better at something, she's also sharing it with someone else. So is that me? Am I the raccoon? I don't know. Am I right? Am I totally off? I'm probably totally off. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. I'm trying to look at the chat for like little clues on what the raccoon meant. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Okay, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Because they're embarrassing. What's the hobbies? Don't you have anything like that, Yagman? I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Same! Relatable! Okay, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay. Yeah, I think art is always really, your insight is quite unique. Huh. That's cool. At least I have a unique insight. But yeah, showing art is so difficult. I mean, just being in uni for 3 years doing the game stuff was so hard because, oh man, just like when you show your lecturers and stuff, it honestly is a matter of opinion most of the time. And you know, you might show it to one lecturer and they're like, this is great, and then another one and they're like, I don't get it. So you gotta kind of just learn to take on feedback, but know when it's like from an opinion or whether you can actually get constructive criticism out of it, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's difficult. I'll probably have to do a video on it sometime because I think a lot of people go to art school and just get totally demotivated because their art is not the same style as the person who's grading them, but that doesn't necessarily mean their art is bad in any way. Anyway, let's show it to Natsuki because she's gonna hate this poem. It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Well, it wasn't about the sun and the breakfast? What are you on about? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Everyone is like trying to push me and Sayori together, aren't they? That's what's happening. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? That was really mean. Think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go off a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. She really does not like me. Amy likes spiders. Cute. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sings the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of her words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow. I'm trying to find like a deeper meaning to this. And I can't. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. No doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analog, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this poem is anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Yeah, of course. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks. That doesn't matter. It can't be anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. They're all talking about that. Something you're afraid of if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone thinks as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yuri wrote something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. I guess I should try not be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but but the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, and I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Yeah, well done. You did your thing. Ba, 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 ba. Man, probably gonna have to go in a bit. I'm probably gonna go at like 10:30 because it's hot. And these voices, it hurts to talk so much. Try talking for 2 hours straight. It is difficult. Right, okay, anyway, carry on. Oh yeah, but if you want me to though, I will read you one of my poems before I leave, because that's fun. So anyway, carry on. Who next? Stu Monica. Hi again, YagmanX. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Alright, great job, Yagman. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what that Yuri likes? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, but allowing people to get something out of it just by the way they feel or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances, it can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked you though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. YagmanX. I've got to. I'm getting too hot. But don't worry, there will be another stream, and I'll carry this on because I want to know where the scary bits come. I've been playing for like 2 hours. Where's the scary bits? Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, yes, let me read your poem. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. What? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay. Load me! It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a thing I'd never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Writing tip of the day, guys. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. Cool. How do I go back? Return. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Oh, I like this one, Yagman. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try and be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. I know I wouldn't lie to you, Yagman. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's where I just go by heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not sure exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. I honestly don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Well, we do know. Monica just told us, right? Oh, Yagman, Raz can fly. Paper Mario on the N64. I don't have an N64. Paper Mario though. I think I've seen that game. I haven't played it though. Who are you rooting for? Ooh. Who are you rooting for this WC? Oh, World Cup. I'm like, huh? I don't care about football. For football. Hey, Rufaro! Yay! Love you. Apparently this is a horror game, Rufaro, but I just think they're trying to make me play a freaking dating simulator. Because they want to see me just flirt with girls. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. It's true. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Well, whatever. I'm so mean. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems. Well, sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yes. She's so annoying. I can't. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Oh my gosh. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Oh my god, Rafara, you know this game. I don't even know this game. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings. Thanks, Yagman. Okay, show me your freaking poem. Bottles. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way away. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in my friends come. In they come in such a hurry. Do you want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn, girl. That was a little bit more deep than I thought it was going to be from her. Holy crap. So, Yuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. I still prefer her breakfast one, I'm just saying. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of it's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extras planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Oh, wait. Is it about the festival? Whenever she talks, I just think she's annoyed. Well, sort of. There you go. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yes, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yori's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Who's going? Bye, Kaylee. Thanks for coming. Sayori. Wait. Oh, she's showing us a poster. Where's the poster? Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters everywhere, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know. There was no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No. Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Blah, blah, blah. If we start the event and each of us puts on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. It's all those reasons that we're in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to feel the same things that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Come on. Do it. Yes. Here we go. They said yes. Okay, we have to choose a poem. And we have to practice reading it in front of each other. Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Your voice is the best for story time. Thanks, Carlos. I'm glad you think so. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Her clear and confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. And that was so good, Monica! Oh, thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is, it's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew, and see through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Yagman liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of gentle, that with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Wait, what? Huh? I just looked at the chat and No Mercy said there's something behind her. Who? Me? Or the game? Which one? Wait. Huh? What? Okay, whatever. I'm confused. There's nothing there. Okay, anyway. It's just so embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Yagman. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Yagman lower everyone's standards a little before I... Thanks, Beesh. Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over and done with. People are saying a ghost. I'm confused. What are you talking about? Ghosts and stuff. There's nothing in this game. What are you talking about behind me? I don't know. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put in energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Hey, Lolia! There are mysterious lights behind you. Oh, my fairy lights. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something you'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. The poem is called... Oh, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Oh, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I just want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised by what you're putting into all this effort into this club. It really makes me happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be finishing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can't do this. I can't do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and I'm impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Yeah! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Geez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Yagman. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go. Nice. I love how everyone likes my voice acting, but it hurts doing so many squeaky voices. Woo. Is that like an autosave? Dunno. Yeah. Yeah? Dunno. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles for her words. Is she gonna tell me? Is she gonna confess her love for me now? So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here. Why can't I just walk home with you both? You obviously live like on my street, so... I don't want to be mean because she's my close friend, but I do really like Yuri. Well, like, you know. She seems the most interesting out of the bunch. I'm just gonna save here, just in case. Yas. Just in case I want to go back. Sorry. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. That's true. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Oh, well, that's me. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. No, Sayori. I can't figure out what you're seeing in your head right now. So she was basically testing the waters, I guess, to see whether I liked her or Yuri. Sorry, Sayori, I feel mean. Everyone's different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in with such a weird question. I can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Exactly. Who knows? Okay. Before we do this poem, I'm going to take a little break, but I will be back in, I don't know, soon. I'll leave the music on so you can have a little jig. But yeah. BRB. Boo! I'm back. I need some more water because these voices are hurting my voice. I didn't put the lid on properly. That could have been a mess. That could have gone everywhere. But Faro, if you're still there, did I steal your turmeric or did you give it to me because I have your turmeric at my house? Which I'm glad because I like turmeric. Anyway, let's make this poem. I've got to be gone soon though. I've just been told I literally need to finish this stream at 11. So if I am going to read you a poem, I'll probably just do this poem and then read you a poem of mine and then go. Because I need to be finitoed by 11 o'clock so that people can sleep and whatnot. But we'll carry this on definitely because I want to know what the twist is. So let's quickly get through this. Let me know in the chat now, like what you want to do. I could just carry on playing until literally 11, but then I'll just have to stop wherever I am. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's... Ooh. Sensation. Anime. Nature. I love nature. I had to go with nature. A tone. Heartbeat. Oh, damn it. Universe. Infallible. Oh, waterfalls. Ugh, not her. Go away. Vertigo. Philosophy. Uncontrollable. Embrace. Oh, damn it. Incongruent. Misfortune. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, she looks bittersweet. Analysis. Lust. Inferno. Starscape. That's a nice word. Unrestrained. Melancholy? Yeah, okay. Apparently my Sayori giggle is amazing. I'm glad you like. Thank you. Who's Yasmin aiming for? Yuki. That's her name, right? Yuki. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Was that her voice? I forget. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. Ah, I can't wait for the festival. Wait, I thought she was like annoyed. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hey, welcome, Sniper Noob. Your first stream. I hope you like it. Thanks for coming. That's fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, that's me. Oh, there you are. She's looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I waved my hand in front of her face. Oh, did I make her sad because of what I said yesterday? Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? She shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with anyone else. Well, alright. She is well pissed. If you say so. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently, since they've been preparing for the festival. They may be spending a lot of time together. I approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers. Yagman, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Definitely not okay. Maybe there's something on her mind. Oh, got an itchy eye. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Yagman. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I ask her, she's really dismissive. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask and see if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try and talk to her myself. Are you sure? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Of course it's about... Why am I so dumb in this game? Why? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Yagman. Me? How on... I am so stupid. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not... No, that's me. Always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Yagman. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. I made her sad. Hey, Wally the Waffle Art. Okay. I'll watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. She didn't mean it. You need to go back there. Give her a hug. Nah. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach... Oh, you have no choice? You could still go and see if your friend is okay. Meh. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her. This is gonna make Sayuri even more upset. Because she's upset because you said you liked... Okay, whatever. I'll let you do you. I can't make you do anything. Just go sit next to Yuri. Go on. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Oh, no, this is me. Relax. I didn't even do anything. But... Oh, no, it was her. I couldn't tell. I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Yes, you did. In any case, I guess you were right. Oh, I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So, I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not... Oh, it's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's it. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Yagman, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her, but in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess? But you don't need to put it that way. No, you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Dude, when is this gonna start getting weird? Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as... He's such like a cool dude. Also kind of like a bit obnoxious. But we'll move along. Anyway, as long as we're here, we don't... Why don't we do some reading? Well... As long as you're okay with it. Yeah? I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea? Yeah, go for it. Make some tea. Thanks for the tea. Okay, I'm holding her water pitcher. It's so in detail. The way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Bloody hell. Okay, I have the water pitcher. Cool. So they're leaving, even though Sayori is really upset about them too. I don't think this is a good idea. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh, damn. Yuri. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Yagman in club activities? My mouth gapes. Yeah, I did not expect you to say that. I suppose there's nothing wrong with you doing that. Let's go, Yagman. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward. Okay. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. No, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Yagman, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? This is sweet. Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Yagman, I really like being friends with you. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. You should be helping your actual friends, like Yuri. This is like your love interest, but mates come first. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. Should we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest fountain. Oh my gosh, guys. I've got 5 minutes and I gotta go. 5 minutes. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Yagman, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Great. Yeah, good. 200 degrees. It's great. Yeah, let's have the tea. Awesome. I'm so excited for tea. Yeah, I'm in a great mood because tea. Okay. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Yagman. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Yagman, don't be your own character. It's creepy. I didn't realize my character was gonna be doing this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yagman, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I like sitting on the floor too. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's her tits. It's her boobs, guys. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have such terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolates as well. Nice. Hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Yuri and I sit against the wall with our teacups. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position. We have 3 minutes left, guys. Except this, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh no, it's gonna be another awkward reading scene. Let's just get through this. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch my chest. This is so weird. Guys, I can't. I get like awkward. No. Okay, I'm relaxing. Put my teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, this is nice. Look at these little particles. That's cute. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so blah, 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 blah. Totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Yagman. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. Ah, come on, we got 1 minute. Okay, Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising in forms of her breath. I raise my arms. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my finger. She always just like interjects and it's great. Thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate you. Okay, everyone, and that's great. That's where we're going to leave it today. So stay tuned for next week. I'm going to leave that slot just in case I ever want to return. Where, hopefully, the game is going to get actually creepy, because you guys said that I was getting close to it anyway. So thank you so much for coming. And yeah, I will say goodbye to you now, because, I mean, everyone's going to sleep here. So I'm going to say goodbye to just a few people. So goodbye, Yoon Seon Jang. Oh, sorry if I butcher your name, but I'm trying to say them. Goodbye, Michael Tannock. Goodbye, Kaylee. Goodbye, Lucas. Goodbye, Mantaz. Goodbye, 12. Goodbye, Pixel XQ. Goodbye, Loliet. Goodbye, Michael Injustice. Goodbye, Rufaro. And yeah, goodbye everyone in the chat that hasn't, or in the chat, everyone watching that hasn't had a chance to be typing in the chat and stuff. And have a lovely day or evening. I have been working so hard for Monday's video, so I really hope that you enjoy that. But I will see you next week anyway. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter to just see how my life is going and everything else. And if you want to see any poems that I write, follow me on Instagram because I put them on my stories. Anyway, have a lovely day or evening.